In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
Men's soccer traveled to the coast this weekend, hoping to add to their third-place lead in the Pacific Division, with top four making playoffs. First against 9-3-1 UBC, the only team so far to clinch in the division. TRU took a 1-0 halftime lead with Mitch Papadenitz scoring his sixth of his season, but the Thunderbirds rallied and scored 3 late goals to pull out a 3-1 win. And then in Victoria Saturday, Papadenitz with his 7th on a penalty kick in the 77th minute gave the Wolfpack a 2-1 win over the Vikes. TRU remains in it. Was a huge win with Victoria in 5th place, and with 2 more losses now than the Wolfpack, who will close out the season next weekend with 2 games against the 4th place UBC Okanagan Heat. Women's soccer went into the weekend holding the 6th and final playoff in the Pacific Division with 4 games left.
That's what they're calling it.
Mendonça was on fire for the Wolfpack in their drive for a playoff in the 8th minute against Lethbridge. She takes the lead and off the right foot puts it high on the left side for her 3rd goal in 3 games. The Pronghorns tie at the 22nd minute. Danielle Robertson stopped the through ball, but it slipped out of her hands, and Lethbridge scored. 66th minute, another one for Lethbridge, and 4th of the season for that player, Black Queer, and 2-1 for Lethbridge. But the Wolfpack tie it in the 88th minute off a Mendonça penalty kick to give the Wolfpack a 2-2 tie. On Sunday, the Wolfpack met up with the powerhouse from Calgary and lost 4-0, dropping 1 point back of UNBC for the final playoff. It could come down to next Saturday when the Wolfpack hosts the Timberwolves to decide who's in and who is not in. TRU will then close out the regular season on Sunday against MacEwan, while UNBC will travel to Kelowna to face the last-place Heat. And with just 1 graduating player on the squad, it's been a season of learning for the youthful lineup, but on the field for the Pack, which has put extra pressure on 4th-year defender Christine Fergan.
At 21 years old, Christine Fergan is the wily veteran and co-captain of the TRU Wolfpack women's soccer team.
Well, I'm the second oldest. Kelsey Thorkelton is actually older than me by 5 days, but it's tough because you have such a huge leadership role. But the girls have been really great this year, so it's been a lot of fun.
But when you're playing on a squad made up of many players still in their teens, that experience is invaluable.
It's so hard on her, actually. You know, we're the lucky ones to have somebody with her dedication, and she passionately cares about these young girls learning and committing to the team and everything that the traditions and the culture we're trying to establish.
The 4th year is the lone graduating player on the Wolfpack roster this season. Despite the abundance of youth on the roster, Fergan says the team is hungry to improve.
It's been great. They've had really awesome energy the whole time, so that's been really good. And I mean, the season kind of started off a little bit rough, but we've gotten our way back. And we said earlier today we started at the bottom, and now we're kind of coming up.
Head coach Kelly Shantz says Fergan's leadership by example has been important in his team's success this year.
Mostly Christine understands the intensity of playing for 90 minutes twice a weekend. And that's a big thing for these kids to learn. They've played twice a weekend their whole lives, but not at the kind of intensity and physicality and requirement that this takes. It's all in. It's been our motto all year. It's trying to play all in all the time. And nobody epitomizes playing all in on our team like Christine.
And as Fergan's career with the Wolfpack winds down, she says this season has been one to remember wearing the orange and black.
It's been really tough. I've been playing soccer for 16 or 17 years, so it's really hard to see it come to an end. But it's been a good go, so can't complain. Just this year in general has been really awesome. The girls have been super fun, and I've gotten close with a lot of them. So definitely the family environment that we've had here.
And of course, it's not done yet. You can bet Fergan will be giving it all this Saturday as the Pack battle UNBC for that last playoff spot in the Canada West Pacific Division. Adam Donnelly, CFJC Sports.
Watch In the Den Monday and Thursday on the Evening News. Looking for affordable family entertainment? Enjoy a Wolfpack game and support our future Olympians and leaders of tomorrow. Check out the Wolfpack website for schedules, scores, and news. And catch more TRU Wolfpack on In the Den. Back the Pack with TRU.